Hello, everybody. Look what I got. It's here, it's here, it's here. Woohoo! Well ahead of schedule. I ordered this the beginning of June. Yes, beginning of June, and it said 8 weeks. This is the 265 grain mold for the 400 Legend. I've got another mold coming that I haven't announced yet, because I just ordered it over the weekend. And that one's coming from NOE. And that one's in stock, and I already got shipping notice. So right now, as I'm filming this, it's the 3rd. Oh, the bullet on the floor. It's the 3rd of July. So we're in the holiday weekend. So probably not going to get out until probably next week, if I had to guess. But that's okay. So, just a plain cardboard box. Paper. See how well it's packaged. Open it up. See it as you do. There we go. Look at that. All right. 3 cavity. Looks good. I like that. Nothing. I like that they package it up separately so nothing gets banged or clunked or... Alright. The sprue plate is in the raw now, where it was blued before. Not a big deal. I keep oil on them, but the bluing probably helped a little bit with corrosion resistance. But there's a look at the mold, and there's the 2 cavities. Again, this is a 265 40. You read that? 4265I. Steel pins. Yeah, these aren't blued either. The pins used to be blued. So they're all raw. Cuts down on their time. Probably saves a little on their cost. No wrenches included. Mold looks good. I don't see any issues at all with it. Everything looks good. Lock screws in place for both. Everything seems good. So I might be able to get this one time seasoned. I like to season them at least a couple times. And if you don't know, you're new to casting, seasoning is what you should do with all new molds. What it does basically is it cooks off, bakes off anything that is left on the molds. The steel, aluminum, metal, whatever the mold is made out of, brass, whatever, has pores in it, and it can absorb, soak up some oils. And washing them before you start is definitely what this mold is going to get before it gets seasoned to bake the first time. But that only takes off what's put on it, on the surface. And these actually are really dry, so I don't know that they put anything on these. Looks like they just machined them and packaged them up and shipped them out. So I don't know if there's anything on these. But seasoning will help you produce better bullets quicker. In the old days, the old timers would tell you, oh, you just dip the corner of your mold, in the alloy, and that'll heat it up enough, and that'll get rid of your wrinkles. That'll make everything cast better. And basically all they were doing was heating up the mold to a point above casting temperature to cook off, burn off any oils that were in and around the mold that would have caused those sags or imperfections or anomalies in your bullet. So cooking them, seasoning them, as I'm calling it, is an accepted process. And basically what it is you put it in the oven at about 400 degrees for 20 minutes, half an hour, and then take it out and let it cool to room temperature. Don't cool it fast. Let it cool ambient temperature. Just set it down and let it cool, and then do it again. So what I usually do is I get the mold at the end of the day, and I will bake it, and I use my ovens for my powder coat, and I just open the door of the oven and turn it off, and I let it, temper down. And then the next day I go back and I turn the oven back on, and I close the door, and I let it bake for half an hour or so, and then I go out there and I turn the oven off, and I open the door, and I just let it sit there. I do that 2, 3, 4 times, and then I cast the mold for the first time. So YouTube won't let me show you casting, so we're not even going to attempt it. But what I will do is I will get the bullets cast and get them down here on the bench and show you what the mold cast, how it worked, and we'll talk about it. So this is just going to be a quick one because this is all it is. Just the mold came in a box. If you're not a caster, it's not of big interest to you. But the fact that I can be self-sufficient and produce my own bullets in a flavor that is totally unavailable. This is a 40 caliber, 403 diameter bullet of 265 grains. So it's going to be a good, heavy bullet. We can do subsonics with this. We can do supersonics with this. And it ought to be a really nice, good working bullet. So next one, we'll probably do some casting with this. Maybe maybe the NOE will come in. We can do a same kind of video with that one. But that's it. All right, really quick video. God bless everybody. Stay tuned. Lots more coming. CW out.